Welcome to an extensive remodel. Come on in. These houses have 3 stories, garage on the bottom, kitchen on the middle floor, and then bedrooms upstairs. So what's great about this is the entry has its own landing area with not a sunken down, but steps down to the living room, and you have these great double height ceilings, which I capitalized on by having this great built-in over here, and then a fireplace here. And then on this entry floor, we have a laundry and powder room. So we've done interior doors are all new flooring, new stairwell, new kitchen. So everything that you see has been affected and touched. New baseboard. We removed a lot of the old crown. We have just basically given it a little facelift upgrade. So here we are standing in the kitchen. We have this beautiful huge island. We'll have counter stools on that side as well as that side for just a stand up. The post that's holding up the world, I call it, in every house where there's a post that's holding up the world and I can't change it without major structural engineering, is this one. So I've made it integral to the island. So it makes sense to have counter stools on this side as well as kind of like a walk-up bar area there. We have perimeter cabinetry. What's interesting about this kitchen is that the sink is under this window, and then we have this other great window that allows a lot of natural light in. I always want to elevate kitchen design, do things that are different than I've ever done before, add more function, add more user-friendly details in terms of everyday use for the clients who live here. There's a nook. We're gonna have a really small bistro table and the functionality of the banquette here as you go outside. This ceiling being so high throughout the living area is great to make it integral throughout, so there's a consistent weave and flow of the path of travel as you're walking through this space. So I always like to make it feel better. Mom always says, leave it better than you found it. So this feels so much better. This is where the dining room will be. The flow of the stairwell before, it was very linear. Here as you go out, there's this bottom 2 stairs are curved. To repeat that pattern over to here, these will be curved. The first step will be marble as you walk up on a runner with wood treads. This will be drywall and feel like this sculptural piece here. So I can actually have a sofa against it. Before it was open with pickets, and I thought, oh, that's so crazy. I can't even use this wall anymore. So might as well make it an L-shaped room that it was lacking before. So that was a huge change that is gonna make a really big difference.